Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me, Jaylene, also known as Vancouver. I wanted to stomp all over the glorious topic of trampling today, my friends. But first, make that mouse trample all over that subscribe button. I'll be covering 3 key things. Number 1, what is trampling? Number 2, why do people like it? And number 3, 3 key tips for tramplers. Number 1, what is it? Trampling is an act of BDSM where one person, i.e. the top, walks on, jumps on, stomps on, tramples on another person, i.e. the bottom. This activity is not everyone's cup of masochist tea because the bottom needs to hold the weight of another human on their hot body. This can be done barefoot or in shoes and boots for the extra brave. Number 2, why do people like it? For the tramplees, i.e. the bottoms, even though it's a form of impact play, gravity is on our side here because it provides the trampoline with 2 different things. One of them is providing sensation from 2 contact points. What I mean by that is that instead of just whipping someone where it's going to hit 1 point of sadistic sensation, we have here both the top's feet that are on one side of the bottom, and as well as the supporting structure, i.e. the floor on the other side, compressing them on 2 different sensation points. Science! Number 2 is the sensation of the pressure and weight. Holding weight, even if it's painful, has its own comfort in its own kinky way. Just think of why so many people are buying those weighted blankets. It almost provides a certain grounding to the individual, both literally and figuratively. Trampling also provides a mental aspect for tramplees as well. Being treated like a floor can be a serious turn on for those who like being treated like inanimate objects or being objectified. Now, for the tramplers, why is it fun for them? As an experienced trampler myself, I will say simply that it is fun to stomp on things. Like puddles, except this time it's the hill of a human. Okay, last but not least, 3 key tips for tramplers. Number 1, go for the meat. The breakable areas that I 100% do not want you to step on or apply any pressure on, or I will hurt you myself, are the ankles, the knees, the elbows, the wrists, the collarbone, the head, and don't you dare go near that neck or that throat. You hear me? In addition, the breakable areas that you should not stomp on, i.e. you should not be pressing extra force on, but you could potentially step on lightly, are no stomping on the hands, the feet, and as well as the kidneys, which are on either side of the lower back and belly. Instead, focus on the meaty parts that provide lots of muscle and fat, such as behind the calves, you got the thigh, you got the butt, you got the upper back, you have the upper arms, and as well as the inside of your forearms. Number 2, weight mathematics. When it comes to trampling, weight does matter. As a tiny human like me, I can jump up and down on a heavier person without going over their pain tolerance. If you are a larger weight and you're trampling a tinier human, just be extra sure of where you're stepping. Perhaps just try out with 1 foot first, just to gauge how much your human floor can take. And lastly, number 3, hold on. You are walking on uneven surface when you're trampling someone. Make sure you set up close to a wall or a chair that you can hold when you are busy trampling in case you lose your balance. And no, it's not because I don't trust that you are circus worthy with your balancing act, but it is a risk prevention in case you do lose balance, which can be easily accomplished, trust me, that you are steadily holding yourself for making sure you don't take any wrong step. As a falling human doesn't really have any control of where their next footing is going to be, whether it's going to be on a breakable area of their bottom's body or not. So hold on, you honey pies, and let the trampling begin. Be sure to like and subscribe if I made you smile or you learned something new today. Also, I do offer exclusive one-on-one coaching sessions, so if you do feel inspired to feel more empowered in what turns you on or in your sex life, make sure to reach out through my website, link below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It is me, Vancouver.